Yo, what up? What's going on, guys? I barely made it in on time. Get you guys set up here on this tripod. See if AJ's little ugly ass will get up in here. Euphoric, what up, dude? Can't wait. You're awesome. Thanks, Jamie. Welcome. Ball and Chains, Willow Rain, what's good? Matter of time before AJ jumps in. Watch. Out with the boys, yo. Nice. He's out drinking. That's dope. He'll still chime in. I know him. He's about to get a train ran on him. How's everybody doing? Golden Boy, what's good? Trav to Sav, what's good, man? Welcome. Don't forget to hit that button on the way in. I hear a lot of noise going on in the background. I threw in my super vanilla Mystic in with a Mystic Fire Spider. So it's probably just the action. I'm trying to look to see if she tail wags. If she tail wags, then we're on. The super vanilla Mystic's a great breeder, so he's gonna take that from her whether she wants it or not. That's just it's going down. There was a whole ad before this, lol. You know I have to hit the monetization button because if I don't do it up front, I'll forget and it won't help out the growth of the channel. King Blue, what's good, man? Why you always gotta say ball and chain so depressed? You know I love you, baby. Don't worry. Any eggs from Huge Girl? No, I know. I've been checking like religiously, but no eggs. She's got her tail in the middle though, so any day now. Genomic Lab, what's good? How's everybody doing? Trying to see what's going down. They're making a lot of noise, but I'm not seeing what's going on. You playing hard to get? I think she's playing hard to get. That super vanilla Mystic boy is he's rough though. He likes slapping him around a little bit. Genomic Labs, what's up, man? I'm just chilling, guys. Not much going on. Tomorrow's feeding day, so everything will get fed tomorrow. Can you show us? My sister is watching with me tonight. What do you want to see? I have 2 girls that should lay within the next week. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. What's up, Anthony? If you're talking about the banana girl, she's right there. Trying to get the light off of her. But she just took her tail out of the middle. She moved, but she had her tail in the middle. That's normally what they do. They'll coil and have the tail in the middle when they're getting super close to laying. So today was feeding day, and my male tried to eat his damn mouth sideways again. Sideways? That's pretty intense. I'll get the occasional where they like eating it ass first, which I think is hilarious. Take them forever to get it down. The Huge Girl and some of your faves. Yeah, I'll bust out some of the favorites. Beautiful Banana. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. So, yep, it's gonna be feeding day, and I'm gonna get in there and do a nice deep cleaning tomorrow since I have the time. Doing good tonight. Petsotics, what's up, Diego? What's good, man? Some of my favorites. So this girl is one of my favorites that I just hatched out a few months ago. She's that awesome looking pastel yellow belly that's het for or pos het for puzzle. Sorry, I have a bad habit of saying that because I don't generally work with pos hets, but since I produced her, but I'm trying to show you the flames, and she's not too happy with me stretching her out. But she's got a lot of nice yellow belly flames going on. I hit 807 tonight, trying to get to 825. You talking about your subscribers? Okay. So look at all that nice blushing. I'm trying to get to 8,000 subscribers before the end of the night. There we go. Look. and you can see a lot of the yellow bleeding through the belly right up in here and down here. But I love this girl. She's one of my favorites. Took an hour to eat it, and a half of that was figuring out where the ass was. Yep. I love seeing your ball pythons. Yes, really nice flames. She's gorgeous. I love that bright yellow. That flaming is dope. Yeah. Her brother is equally as nice too. Like I can't say one is nicer than the other. I used to think it was just her, but he's right there with her. He's got all the same stuff going on, all the flames. Ooh, I gotta keep my face away from him because he's hungry. Euphoric, what up? Hi and bye. I gotta get up early, man. Yeah, see you later. See you manana. But this is the male, so you can see he's got a lot of the same stuff going on. All that blushing, especially around the neck. Has a little bit of a teardrop coming down his side, the sides of his eyes, just like the female. So, pastel yellow belly, possible hit for puzzle. There we go. Gotta get rid of this. Gotta take that out. So let's see. I've got another rat coming tomorrow, and I've got a rat coming for AJ tomorrow too. Sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. My sister loves that one. Nice. So see what your sister thinks of this one. So look at this one, sister. Look at that. Look at those ruby red eyes, those purples, those yellows. Sorry, the camera's like focusing on me. See if it will adjust. There we go. It's a little bit better. She's got a lot of purples. She's an albino checkered garter snake. Can I see your top 3 ball pythons? I don't like to do that honestly because it's hard for me to say. It just kind of depends on what mood I'm in. Where's Rude Dog, man? I know I've been I actually thought about that earlier. Sometimes he just gets really busy in the evening. You know, I do my lives really late. The guy works really hard, so so that was an albino checkered garter snake. I definitely I'm on the hunt for a king snake. I really like the Mexican black kings or like a white and black one. Yeah. She said, "Yo, thanks for the donation, Trav. I appreciate you, man." She said HJSK. What the heck? I don't know what you're trying to say. Trav, you're a sav. Okay, man. Sorry to ask. No, it's no, not an issue at all. I have a hard time when someone says top 3 because literally you can ask me what's my top 3 today, and like a week later it'll be a completely different 3. Um, Trav is a savage and he's not even 21. Yeah, man. You start streaming when I start work, shaking my head. Well, it's like the only time I can do it, man. You got to do like low key go to the bathroom and say you have like upset stomach. I think it's raining. I think it's raining outside. Mexican blacks are 100% on my snake wish list. Yeah. I've come across them a few times, but since it's a pet, I just don't want to spend the $200 to get one. So I'm just waiting until the right time comes where I can pretty much steal one. She made like some funny noises because she liked it so much. That's funny. I can hear you on that. It would be the same way. It is down here. Yeah, it was kind of like drizzling earlier. What breeders have you met that we know? Um, I've met a lot of people, man. Um, I haven't met too many big name breeders, but Pomona tends to attract a lot of people. So, you know, I got to meet Jacob Elka recently, Ozzy, um, Dave Kaufman. Um, that's like the big breeders. And I mean DM Exotics. I mean there's a bunch of them. Um, and then I've met, I mean, just about every West Coast YouTuber you can think of for the most part. I've met them. I've met Rude Dog a few times. We talk a lot on the phone. Um, I know Austin's waiting for me to say ball and chain constrictors. I know he was just waiting for me to say that. I remember when I first met Austin in person. Ed over at the Genetic Hunters invited me over, and he's like, "Hey, do you mind if my friend Austin comes over?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then we're talking, and all of a sudden Austin just is randomly sitting there in a chair, and he was all fanboying on me. Like, "Oh, let me get your number." Just playing Austin. But Austin's been watching me for a long time. He said I was one of the OGs. Yo, Rudy, they were just asking about you, bro. If you scroll up, you'll see where has Rudy been. Yeah, and I just got done saying I met you. I've met you a few times in person, and we talk a lot on the phone. Have a great night, guys. See you later, Jamie. Uh, I told my sis about your daughter running in butt naked in most of the streams. Her name is Maya, by the way. Nice. Big shout out to Maya. Nice to have you here. So I just scared the snake. That's hilarious. Like literally, I walked by with my hand and it flinched. You want to take a bite out of me, don't you, sweetheart? Don't worry, you get to take a bite out of a feeder tomorrow. And you got all that bedding in your water bowl. Perfect. Okay. This is one of my favorites right here. She's the Bumblebelly. That's Posset Puzzle. Love this girl to death. She's awesome. She's the one that's got almost no white. Or yeah, almost no white. You can kind of see it bleeding through a little bit here in the middle. But love this girl to death. She's just wicked looking. You got to see her in person. She's just super dark, bright yellow. Nice combination of both dark and bright. Nice looking girl. I'm getting ready to move a lot of these up to weaned rats as of tomorrow, so I put the order in. Yo, Stevie, what's up, brother? I totally fanboy over Anthony. Wait, don't diss Aferman Sal 3. What? I accidentally distracted my coiled female. She let go of her mouse to try and bite my hand. She ate eventually, but she's just always hungry. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, it's definitely raining. I can hear it pouring pretty hard now. It's the Lemon Blast Desert Ghost male I just hatched out a few months ago. He's getting moved up to adult mice because he's able to handle two weaned pretty easily. I already placed the order, and I should have got a rat pup from him, but I'll do that next week. He'll handle it, no problem. Okay. And then if you want to take the bumblebee stuff a shade lighter, so if she liked the bumble belly, then here's a killer belly. So an extra layer of pastel gets you that, and she too is possible het for puzzle. They're all from that same clutch. But there's one. And here's two right here. So these are the sisters. Came from the same clutch. Looking good. Possible het for puzzle. We'll get to prove them out in 2 years, hopefully. Should have a nice visual meld to put to them to help increase the odds. When I come over, I'm gonna need your help with editing. I love all these yellow snakes you got. All of them are bright and gorgeous. Nice. That was the original YouTube I used to watch you on. What's your view on maintenance feeding? Let's see. What's your view on maintenance feeding? I don't get what you mean by maintenance feeding. I've heard somebody say that one other time. So describe what you mean by maintenance feeding. I think what's his face, John Feely was talking about something like that, like starving your snake for a set amount of time and then feeding them or something like that. I trade the 2 adult mice for a rat pup. Yeah, it's raining over there. I left my dogs out. I didn't think it was going to rain tonight. Oops. So this is another bumblebelly, but this one does have your typical bumblebee white sides. So she's a gorgeous looking girl. She's a lot smaller than the other one, but I love all that busyness on the side of her neck. All of that. Super cool. Sis said she likes that one the best, lol. Trav, your local best possible hit for Austin too. Corona. Wow. Yeah, you're not too far from me, bro. Shame, Trav. Off the 15. Little rain's good for him. Have you ever hatched a paradox or twins? Um, I've never hatched twins, that's for sure. Um, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I've hatched a paradox either. Um, I mean, I have a snake that's paradox, but I haven't hatched one. Sweet, you breed as well, Trav. Yeah, when you see a 3-year-old being sold at 300 grams, I know, man. I see that a lot. I love to get into some bee projects to start. What's up, late night squad? What's up, sick witted? What's going on, man? Um, oh yeah, I forgot. I always got to point this out. So, since you like bees, um, where is it at? There's a unique pattern on one of these girls that I'm gonna show you. Um, where is it? Like brain farting on where it's at right now. But I'm gonna show you a really unique pattern. Yeah, make sure it's the right one. Where is it? I forget. I'm not sure if it's this one or if it's the other one, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. One of these snakes has a jack-o'-lantern pattern on it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Lost myself there for a second. This one has a jack-o'-lantern right here. See the eyes and then the smiley face right here? It's got a jack-o'-lantern right there. There. Now you can see it a little bit better. It's the 2 eyes and the smiley face. I like couldn't find it for a second. I was like, where the heck did it go? Trav, you have Instagram? Yo, how do I get to 7.8 subs? She said, oh, so cute. Austin's not consistent. Doesn't post videos anymore. Why are you after subs? You don't even post. That girl's getting fed tomorrow. He's getting fed tomorrow. Everyone's getting fed tomorrow. Well, there's a little baby. There's a little pinstripe desert ghost. Zoom in on the snake, not my face. There's a little pinstripe desert ghost. Gorgeous looking little boy. Lol. True, bro. It's because I hate my stuff. I know, dude. I've heard you say it a bunch of times. Here's this boy that's just a horrible eater. He'll eat like 2 weeks in a row and then not eat for 2 weeks. He's the inchy orange dream. He's really a gorgeous looking boy if he just would eat, man. He's got some nice creamy orange sides. He's a really good looking boy. He's also a possible het clown. I may or may not give that a try. We'll see. Okay. So, I'm not always after just the bright stuff. I like the dark stuff too. So, this is the blackhead yellow belly. I wanted to show you this, Tony Reyes. As much as I like the yellow snakes, I'm not really after the bright yellow snakes anymore. I'm trying to make nice contrast. Trying to mix a lot of the dark stuff with some of the orange stuff. See if I can get some of the red stuff to come out. This one is a blackhead yellow belly. So the blackhead is what gives you all the darkness, and the yellow belly is what gives you those orange reddish flames. So that's what I'm after. I want to intensify the orange and the red while maintaining nice blacks. So that's kind of what I'm after. So the goal is I do want to get Orange Dream, him into like a nice Orange Dream combo. Problem feeders just take some patience. I hope he starts eating better for you. Yeah. Yeah, he's 6 months old and he's like in the low 300-gram range, but not too worried about it. I need to get on my granddaddy shiz enough riding from me. I'll stop. What? Dude, how many snakes you got? Like somewhere in the 40s, bro. I'm in the market for one. Nice. So beautiful. Thanks, Rudy. Nice. I want some red stuff. G-rated. Welcome, bro. You look good in that GDH shirt, bro. You want to say hi? Okay, come here. I'll pick you up. Say hi? Yeah? No, you gotta say hi. Say hi. You give me a kiss? Give me a kiss. Thank you, baby. I'm after a GHI Super Phantom. That would be pretty cool. I've always been a huge fan of the Super Mystic, Super Phantom stuff. We have the same thoughts. Yeah, man. I don't see any labels on your cages. Do you write it elsewhere, or do you know where everything is through working with them and having your own system? I can tell you 100% without fail where every single snake is in all of the tubs. I don't label anything. Some of my racks have labels, but they're not labels with snakes in it. So some of them have like the A7, A6, but that's from the person I got the racks from. But even he never really used them that much, but I know 100% where every single animal is. I'm thinking of selling all my pastel stuff. Ironically, I can't tell you how often I've thought about doing the same. But what's nice about pastel is usually when there's a new gene, everybody puts it to something pastel because pastel is honestly probably the most powerful gene in all of ball pythons. Like seriously, there's a reason why there's so much of it is because it works the best with just about anything. So since we're on the topic of hold on, I got those same PJs. What? Hey Anthony, what are your thoughts on the red/orange speckling that pops up in GHI and bamboos? Um, it's probably the red gene floating around. It's probably what it is, honestly, because a lot of people breed GHI to Mojaves, and the red gene is linked to like the Mojave stuff. So that's probably all it is, honestly. But back to the dark stuff. This is a blackhead hypo red gene. So speaking of red gene, this girl's got the red gene in her. That's why you can see a lot of the red colors, whereas her sister has a lot of the like silver colors. But there's that girl. I don't want to bother her too much. The blackhead females don't like to be held that well. Okay. I like it with Desert Ghost. Nice. Pastel seems to work well with Desert Ghost. Yeah, that's why you got the pastel Desert Ghost. It works amazing with Desert Ghost. Probably the best gene to work with it.
Daddy, names.
Careful. Okay. No. Don't play with that. Okay. What do you think would be an interesting pairing for a Mojave Lesser Bell? Anything with special would work really well being thrown against the bell. Special would bring out the crystals with Mojaves and the lesser crystals with the lesser. So I can kind of show you what direction it would head into. So this is a black pastel, yellow belly crystal. So crystal is a special Mojave. So if you were to throw a special into that, you would start getting snakes that start to lean towards this direction. Now, this having black pastel and yellow belly, it's washing out a lot of the pattern, but a crystal will have actually a lot of side pattern. This one, you can see the side pattern in person, but it's really hard to capture on camera. But if you look just hard enough, you can see pattern right here. I've got to really get the right angle, but it's like that all the way. You gotta kind of stare right here. You'll see pattern, but that would be the direction I would go, or maybe even like a phantom or a mystic, because then you'd get potions, which you would know it has Mojave, or you would get all white snakes, which you would know it would have lesser. Also, damn, I'm a big fan of that blushing flaming. Nice. How big is your largest ball python? Pushing 3,000 grams. I don't feed anything bigger than a medium rat because it's kind of no point. But some people like to get their snakes really big and they'll feed large rats. I don't feed anything bigger than a medium rat. So this is one of my biggest snakes right here. So she's one that's pushing 3,000 grams. She's a this girl don't like to be held. She's a 100% het desert ghost female. I bred the pinstripe desert ghost to her and got 4 pinstripes and 2 normals, but none of them were desert ghost. But she is proven desert ghost because I have pictures and records that she's proven. Okay, hold on a little bit, okay? Okay, let me move it, okay? Don't cry, they can hear you. I missed out on the odds with that. No, stop telling people about the crystal stuff. Did you get the calico blackhead in yet? No, because I was busy last week, and then the shipper is busy this week, so our schedules aren't aligning last week, this week, but I will have it for sure by next week. So it'll be the blackhead calico and the pastel asphalt blackhead. I'll get both of those at the same time, same breeder. I love these late night lives. Please don't ever stop. I know I can't make all of them, but it's awesome to know you're on every night. Yeah, I'm trying, man. I'll be completely honest. There's a lot of nights where I just don't have the energy to do it, but I still do it. Or, hey, don't squeeze that. Or it's kind of like, here, give me that. No. Or, or it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm just not in the mood. I don't feel like doing it, but I know you guys count on it, and it's always fun when I'm here and doing it. So I hadn't ever really considered crystal stuff before. Thank you. You need to follow if you don't already, but Billy over at Mutation Creation, he works a lot with special and he makes a lot of crystal stuff. She's beautiful. Thanks, man. How much should a female ball python around a year old weigh? That's up for debate. I'd say realistically it should be above 300 grams. As long as you're in that range, it should be a well-fed, consistently fed female. I'll show you one. This girl, she's about a year old and she's approximately 650, 700 grams. So, and I don't like force feed. I don't do anything crazy like that. She's on a regular diet where she eats once a week. She just managed to grow real quick. She's already on, small size medium rats, and she could probably pretty easily take down a medium rat. So just by feeding once a week, a lot of it has to do with the prey size that you're offering. I mean, if you're offering a 6-month-old ball python and adult mouse, you're not going to really gain any size with that. So There's a nice blackhead phantom on Morph Market, bro. Oh, nice. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm kind of okay right now. I just did a lot of big purchases, so I gotta kind of take it easy. Can't wait to see those new snakes. Yeah, me either. Hey, don't squeeze that. Yo, Lone Wolf Reptiles, what's good, bro? She was squeezing this. Oh, and I can't stand that sound. Oh, seriously, I'm gonna put a hole in that thing. Um, yeah, the super special is sick. Yeah, it's really rad. Um, on whatchamacallit. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the leopard special, but it's just so beautiful. Billy at Mutation Creation shows it in one of the videos, and I think there's a picture of one on World of Ball Pythons. But on World of Ball Pythons, you can look up the leopard crystal, and that thing is just wicked. Uh, what up? Yo, Leroy, was good. Awesome. My girl is at 600 grams. Perfect. That's a great weight. Um, Good man. I'll take it. Should I start feeding my girl medium rats instead of large mice? How often? I'll send you photos of her on Instagram. So, yeah, I would. I mean, realistically, you can get a ball python off adult mice, usually within the second or third month. You would want to get them switched over to rat pups, and then they can transition from a rat pup to a weaned rat pretty quickly and pretty easily. There's not too much of a size difference, really. The head will kind of start to point out a little bit, and the body will kind of grow wide versus long. So, um, I just produced a pinstripe special Marvel World's First, I believe. I'll DM you. Heck yeah, man. Send me a picture, dude. That's dope, man. I didn't know you produced that. Special pies are fire. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, I'm gonna make it a point to do black pastel special pies. That's for sure. Almost missed the live briefing. Went long tonight. What up, bro? What's good, Carson? Welcome, man. Yeah, I'm still gonna probably do another 10-15 minutes. We'll see. Super special with red stripe and inchy, I think would be dope. Yeah, sure would. Brian Gundy breeds nice crystals as well. Definitely. Brian Gundy is a great example of what selective breeding does. Rats are better than mice because of the bone mass of the rat. Yeah, for sure. I'll do the special Leo pies then. Nice. I'm not a huge fan of leopard in pied. Um, it's hard to tell that leopard's in most pieds, so that's why I don't. That's kind of one thing that I kind of stay away from. But who knows? Maybe the leopard mixed with the special and the pied would really do some good stuff. Yeah, I still need one of Brian's gold blush crystals. Yeah, for sure. Spread the herps. Intoxicated TV. What's good, man? Welcome, dude. Let's see. Spread the herbs. Oh, if I still made it. Hello, everybody. Lorga. Woo! A lot of you guys jumping in here late, but you're making it. That's dope. Let me grab something. I'll be right back.
Safe. For. Thanks.
We got pastel GHI. She's looking nice. She's, I mean, she's eating anything and everything. So she's doing really good. I got her from Sam over at Marauder Morphs. Unfortunately, he's stepping back from ball pythons. He's got a lot of other goals that he has in mind that he wants to accomplish before getting right back into them. So I picked up this awesome girl, and she hasn't refused a meal since. Turned out to be an amazing eater, and he said that she was really nippy, but she has yet to strike at me. So she's an awesome example of a GHI pastel. That's for sure. Not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with her, but you can't go wrong with a GHI female. Woo. Leo and Enchi and Pied, yeah, for sure. I think that they would work nicely together. I need some yellow belly combo females. Yeah, for sure. I need some double het females, man. You need a lot of stuff. Weren't you supposed to be like toning it down too, Austin, on your collection? So this is what GHI does with pinstripe. So they work really nicely together. I think a GHI pinstripe pied would look amazing because the pinstripe pieds are like some of the best looking pieds out there. And I think GHI would complement that real nice. What's cool is you get a lot of these like yellows that come out on the sides. It's a gorgeous looking male. Got him from JRG. Okay. Really nice, brother. Thanks, man. I'm so glad I finally have some GHI. Pissed at myself for waiting so long to get some. Yeah, I waited a long time too. It's only because I saw the market like dropping quickly on them, so it kind of scared me away from the project. Uh, I can't stop, won't stop. I can count on one hand the number of times I've been struck at, but I've seen some bitchy snakes that the second they fall under the new management are docile as can be. My pin is gravid. Nice. Yeah, I've had some pretty good luck. I also have some that just won't tame down, so it is what it is. Stop throwing stuff.
Sorry. Oh.
Figure we bring this girl out. See if I don't get a nice neck bite. Okay. Oh, I don't like when the snakes go the opposite direction because they could fall off your back. Wow, that's beautiful. Just sent. Let me know what you think is best for feeding. Yeah, I did see that coming through Instagram. I didn't get a good look at it. I'll look when I'm done. So when are you coming over, babe? No, you're coming over here. There she is. Careful, baby. I don't want you to get hurt, okay? She's chilling. She's a big girl. To those of you that don't know, I actually picked up this girl on Craigslist. The girl I got her from was moving cross country to go to school in like New York, and I did like a super low ball offer, and she took it. Like I paid literally $200 for her as an adult. She was a lot skinnier than what she is now, but still, she was an adult pied female, and in a matter of a few months, got her sized up, and she's been breeding. But you can see she's a nice, big, healthy pied female girl, and pieds just oh my gosh, they're just so beautiful as adults, especially when you get a nice sized pied. She's higher than the normal white pied, but she's not exactly high white pied, but she's up there, that's for sure. But gorgeous female. Love those outlines. Pieds are gorgeous, but I still manage to forget they exist sometimes. Yo, I slept on pied for a very long time. Good job on her. Yeah, she hasn't refused a meal ever. She's doing really good. Okay. And this is another one. This girl's not the best eater, but she manages to hold her size really well. But she's got a lot of nice outlines, like these really bright gold outlines. She's a beautiful girl. She's got a lot of the like pied paradoxing marks that a lot of them end up getting. These little black marks. But she used to be really, really mean. I mean, she would strike at me all day, every day. But she's calmed down a whole lot. She also when I got her, she had gone through a few bad sheds. I had gotten her that way, and I spent a lot of time with her, helping her with her sheds and whatnot, and she managed to calm down a lot. But she still can be pretty tense. But I've been pretty lucky to not get bit. While the placement of those patterns on the white is stunning, I say go for it, Rudy. Okay, here goes. What did Rudy say before? Can I share something personal? I need to get some stuff off my chest. Yeah, go for it, bro. You know it's okay over at Granddaddy's Live, that's for sure. Yeah. This is a nice medium pied, medium white pied. She's just got nice balance. There we go. Nice balance. And then I'll show you a low white pied here pretty soon. Let's hear it, Rudy. Okay. Set this here. You know, I practically run the show here at GDH School. This is the pied I got off of Austin. Hopefully she'll eat tomorrow. She's looking kind of hungry, but she's like a low white pied. So I'm gonna leave her alone. She's in shed. I don't like to bother them too much when they're in shed, but another pied female. And of course, we got super low white. We've got the pastel inchy pied. So, yo, Ray over at Euphoric Reptiles, he was here at the very beginning of the live. All he pretty much works with is pieds, and he has some really nice combos. So you want to go check out Ray at Euphoric Reptiles. You can see the low white, and that's from the Enchi gene. The Enchi is a pattern reducer, and what's nice is in the pieds, if you're one of those where you really like the pattern, Enchi works really well with adding a lot more pattern and taking away a lot of the whites. So I took my mom to the grocery store today. She asked me to take her since her car broke down. I hadn't gone grocery shopping with my mom since I was a kid, and I remember she would never buy me a pack. uh, are you snitching on mom? A pack, okay, let me skip down, of Chips Ahoy cookies, and she never did. Too expensive. So I asked her again today, just for the heck of it, and she said no. Made me so sad. That's hilarious. It looked like it was gonna turn into like this awesome like story of like, yeah, she was gonna like finally buy you the pack of cookies. That's hilarious, bro. And she still said no. Oh, dude, my mom was the same way. No, 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 no. You can't have this. You can't have that. That balance is so important in a pied. I adore my pewter pied, but she's got two pox genes that we can't confirm because she's got barely more than just her head of color. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing with black pastel and cinnamon, and even spider, is generally they throw very high white pieds. So that's why I'm a little bit nervous of getting black pastel into pied, but I'm definitely gonna go the blackhead route. So maybe blackhead special pied. I'm loving that pastel and pied. I know this thing is just, I mean, it looks brown on camera, but in person, it looks like an orange dream. I mean, you can kind of see the texture from where I'm holding. Oh, you got me! Finally, you got me. Nice, or she got me. It's a female. That tickled. That was pretty weak, but I got bit on the live stream. Trying to see if I can get any blood. I don't think she broke the skin. Let's see. What's up? True. I'm personally a fan of the medium pieds, but I don't mind that low white stuff. Nice. I know I'm a grown ass. I can buy my own cookies, but that's not the point. So sad. Oh, damn. It'd be like that sometimes. That's hilarious. Let's see. Hey, why are you always trying to get into the bearded dragon cage? Always.
Sorry.
She's always trying to open the bearded dragon tank. I swear. I was trying to get to the light to see if I got any blood from that bite, but she didn't break the skin. That was funny. It felt like she pinched me. Any female lays? No, none lay today. They're getting there. I tried to look back to see when the female got out of her prelay, and I guess I didn't take a picture. So I know in one of the live streams I show it. She's possible for sandblast and yellow belly. Nice. Gonna take her to a pewter probably to see if you can prove out either of those. Yeah, if you put her to another pewter, you can try to get the whatchamacallit, the what is it? It's in my head. Why can't I think of it right now? It's not the gray matter, but it's the urban camo, right? You're gonna try to get that urban camo. Let's see. That's hilarious, Rudy. That's so funny. Black ball, urban camo. Hell yeah, man. Sweet. Yeah, that would be rad, bro. That would be rad. So this boy just got out of his shed. This is my 8-year-old bumblebee male. Still looking really nice and yellow. He hasn't eaten for me in a while. I haven't bred him. I don't breed him anymore. He's simply just a pet. So hopefully he gets on food soon because he's starting to get a little too thin for my liking. Um, but still a nice looking bumblebee male. So the camera's not focusing. For him being 8, 9 years old, he really holds his color really well. Hasn't browned out a bit. Uh, I was ready for some. I have hemorrhoids. What? Handsome fellow, thank you. What are you doing? You riding your scooter? Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I wanted to come grab the puma. It's so hard to get her colors on camera, but you can see the lavenders outlining the dorsal stripe, and she has lavender on her tail. She's got a nice little head stamp. She's really hard to get on camera, but what's nice is she has these really nice black eyes, but she has a nice red pupil. So if you get the light to shine through her pupil, it's just absolutely stunning. There she is. She's a gorgeous girl. But definitely going to put the blackhead yellow belly to her next season to go for the the blackhead puma and the uh I mean I could get the blackhead ivories, but I don't know if blackhead would show with ivory at all. But very sexy snake. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Yes, it's a vine. I got 1900 grams skinny looking male. That's huge. Dang. Yeah, that dude's probably 1500 grams, 1600 grams. He's a big dude. Um, he still has 10 more good years to pass down the genetic material of the bumblebee. I know, definitely. I've considered breeding him a few times. I just don't like how he goes off food every year. Is he does it every single year, and it always scares me to death because he is my pet. And when you breed male ball pythons, you do run the risk of them actually breeding themselves to death. It's not uncommon. I've actually had that happen one time with a pastel inchy yellow belly. Um, Literally, he bred. He got skinny, so I took him off of breeding, and he would not eat. Would not eat. I tried assist feeding him. He wouldn't eat, and literally, he let himself die. So it happens. It's not uncommon. A lot of breeders would tell you that it does happen. This girl's finishing her ovulation, so I'm gonna just handle her briefly. She like doesn't want to be held right now. She's a lesser cinnamon possible het for calico or possible het for calico. She's a possible calico. As a hatchling, she looked like she had calico, but as she started to put size on, I just didn't see it anymore. Um, because she was much lighter than her siblings, and underneath all the alien heads, it was really peachy and white, and And again, as she got older, I started to believe in it a little bit less. But generally, calico doesn't mix too well with lesser. You don't see really any white sides come out. So that's this female. Go put that away.
Sorry.
You're okay. But she's a gorgeous girl. I love the colors on her. She was paired to the pinstripe GHI because GHI mixes really well with lesser. And then what else did I put to her? I also put the Firefly Inchy Yellow Belly to her too. Because Inchy works really well with lesser. There you go. Well, I've got a really low battery, guys. She's chilling. Would you ever consider doing an auction on your live? Think that would be awesome. Yeah, I just me personally, I'm not one to auction off my animals. Um, I believe they're worth more than that, but I wouldn't be opposed to it for maybe like a charity or something like that. Um, Auction off a ball python on your live, I'd pay for one. I may consider it. Who knows? I might consider it. Killed by death. Oh, this girl is awesome. She's just awesome. And the best part about it is I hatched her out. So hard work paying off, you know? Just kidding. Death by snoo snoo. Go put that away. I thought my mail's been backed up here lately because he's been grumpy plus lump by cloaca. But let me tell you, I've never been more glad to smell that snake shit when I walked in today. Um, I'm glad that you mentioned that. If you're ever worried about your snake not pooping, just throw it in the bath for 10 minutes, or handle it for 10 minutes. Sometimes handling your snake for like 10 minutes or more sometimes upsets them to the point where they'll poop on you. So I've seen that happen many times. But the bath definitely helps them. It helps enhance them to poop. Um, Bearded dragons are notorious for pooping in the bathtub. Notorious.
No.
Oh wow, we're at 52 minutes and I keep getting low battery notifications. Tony Reyes, I got a female carpet that has a lump and I'm worried about it. Where's the lump at? I got a female carpet that has a lump and I'm worried about it. Yeah, where's that lump at? Good advice on pooping issues. So true. I just got to clean the 10-month blood python poop yesterday. Nice. Looks like I'm a bath the pasta. Yeah, poop on the couch. Nice. So give me 1 second.
Stop. Fucking boss. Oh.
So I'm gonna get Austin all excited right now. There she is, Austin. I don't know if I told you yet, but she shed yesterday, 2 days ago. But this is the black magic that I got from Austin. She's really, really awesome. I've been bugging him for her for a long time, and ever since he said, "Oh, I'm thinking about letting her go," he made that mistake, and I kept bugging him. But she's got these nice alien eyes, super cool looking. But she's definitely a great example of a black magic, and she is not letting go. There you go, sweetheart. There we go. Let's get her opened up a little bit more. See those nice patterns, nice striping. So you know I'm putting blackhead to this as soon as I can. That's for sure. Come here, chica. There you go. Yeah, poop on the couch. That's so funny. Oh, she wants to slither down my back. Last part of her body near her cloaca. She's probably constipated. Seriously, soak her in the bath for like 10, 15 minutes And then after the 10-15 minutes, if it's still there, see if you can massage the lump down and maybe she'll poop it out. Seriously, I've helped a snake do that before. Um, it had like really hard poop, and it was all white when it came out. So she's gonna take off my hat. Look, woo! You're holding on for dear life, aren't you, chick? Okay, so it's a fat, squishy lump. I fed her a week ago. Temps are good. No poop yet. I'm gonna try the bath. Oh, great. She's going in my shirt. Yo, Austin, she's getting more play than you, bro. Oh, there we go. Come here, girl. What are you going in there for? There you go. Oh, kicking my balls every time. If she doesn't poop, get her a warm bath. But the lump on mine was hard. It was literally half baked shit. Poor Austin. I can't believe he gave her up. But if it's not hard lump, I wouldn't worry too much for now. Yeah, bro, I thought I was going to do other things, man. Make sure the water is about 78, 80 degrees. Yeah, make sure it's slightly warm, slightly hotter than lukewarm, but military life plus animals is a hard combo. I know, man. I've seen a lot of people come and go, bro, because of the military. Okay, thanks for the advice, guys. Yeah, seriously, slightly warm water, it'll help her out. And then after 10 minutes, if she doesn't poop, just try to massage it towards, the the cloaca, and sometimes they'll poop it out. Um, let's see how much. Okay, I'm at 5%, guys. So if you have any questions, let's get them on the table now. Cause if not, I gotta wrap this up, guys. We're at an hour anyway. So, and I don't have work tomorrow, so hopefully I can get a video filmed and edited for you guys. Try to shoot for a nice 10 to 15 minute video. Any recommendations? Anything you would want to see me film or talk about as far as the video? Let's see. There she is. She's awesome. Austin, after talking about the blackhead stuff, looking into the blackhead stuff, you're like, dang, I should have let her go. But you'll have one of her babies. Substrate choice, breeding plans for the year. I enjoy those videos. Maybe the Bell Complex. Okay, I'll take all that into consideration. Um, yeah, I could definitely highlight some animals and kind of talk about maybe all the ones that I've ovulated. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Talk about what I pair to them, what I hope to produce, stuff like that. I think that would be a good video. That'll give me a lot to film actually. And then definitely I'm gonna do a little bit where I talk about the nightly live streams. So I'll take some clips from some of the lives I've been doing and I'll throw that in there and get it all edited. But I should be able to have the time to do that. So yeah, thanks. I always love the live videos. Video idea for me is feeding and how to keep humidity up. Okay, I'll try to do that. But if I don't touch on that, just remind me in the live tomorrow. I know I will. Well, so if I film and edit tomorrow, the video won't be live until Thursday. Because I don't ever edit the videos and post them up the same day. So we'll have to know Thursday's live if I talk about humidity. I know I will maybe make super blackhead Mojave yellow belly nice. Yes, good pairings. I want an old school phone recorded bearded dragon unboxing GDH video. Damn, that's throwback, bro. One of the oldest videos I have is me showing off when I first picked up the Bumblebee male about 8 years ago, and it's like super horrible camera quality, and I've got like a real raspy voice. Okay, I'll go get you more juice. Okay. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. Thank you guys. Hit the like button if you can, if you haven't already. I'll meet up with you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna shoot for the same time, 10:15. I might be able to do a little bit earlier, so maybe I'll do something around 9. Who knows? If I have the time and I'm not too busy. But Austin, I'm gonna have your feeders ready for you tomorrow. So hit me up tomorrow and we'll get your feeders over to you. As always, guys, Anthony.